Hello everyone and welcome. Today's video is slightly different because it's unscripted. So basically I just want to test out the images from my new camera. So I got a new camera and I just want to test out the images and see how they look on YouTube. So in the past when I was making my old ASMR videos, I was using a Sony Alpha 5000, which is an entry-level mirrorless camera. But then when I stopped making videos for this channel, the camera just kind of sat in my drawer because even though the camera body was compact enough, the lenses just make them a bit too bulky for my taste, so I didn't find myself carrying them around and shooting with them. And so I decided to sell it, and when I decided to start making videos again for this channel, I was just using my mobile phone camera to record myself or whatever I'm shooting at that moment. And as you may imagine, the image quality just isn't optimal. So I didn't realize that when I was reviewing the images on my mobile phone, but when I saw them, I was watching my own videos on YouTube, they look blurry and unpleasant. So I thought I would invest a little bit to buy a decent camera. And I settled on a used Sony RX100 Mark III, which is what I'm using to record this at the moment. So this is not the latest camera from that line. I think they're at the 7th iteration already, if I remember correctly. And everything was working well, and a few days back the flash broke, so I may have to spend some more money to buy a new camera again, because I don't want a camera with broken flash, because it limits the kind of thing you can do, like when you're taking pictures. Because even though the flash isn't essential, you can use the flash at all when you're making videos, but I just thought it would be nice. So you may see an upgraded image in the near future. So the next thing I want to talk about is about a few weeks back I was back in Singapore to spend some time with my family over the Chinese New Year. So and I brought some snacks with me, and I want to recommend them to you. So I want to preface this by saying this is not a sponsored video. If anyone wants to sponsor this channel, just hit me up. And so I've heard about this already. These are some salted egg fish skin. It sounds bizarre, but they taste really good. And you can get them online as well. You can order them online. You don't have to order from this brand, but you can find them. They ship internationally, I think. Anyway, what these are? So I heard about. I've known about this for quite a while already, but I just haven't, tasted it before. And it's made in Singapore, so I thought I wanted to try them. So I told my mum, and my mum just kindly bought like 3 packets for me, and there have been other flavors as well, and this one's almost empty. And anyway, so let me just put it back here. Let's put it down. And basically what this is for those who don't know, salted eggs are eggs, mostly dark eggs, that have been preserved in a salt brine. So the egg white doesn't have much taste to it, and has the same texture as normal egg, except that it's very salty. So most of the flavors are concentrated in the egg yolk, which is also very creamy, and it's really delicious. There are recipes online on how you can make salted eggs, and you can just buy it from your local Asian supermarket or something. So they're usually encased in some dark clay, and they look very unpleasant, but trust me, it's worth a try. And so fried fish skin, they sound really exotic, to put it nicely, but they taste like fish, but they are not fishy, like fishy in the sense that the unpleasant fishy taste. that you get when you eat like fish that are not fresh. And I think that tastes delicious, and I would recommend it to anyone who's looking for an exotic, something different. You can eat it as a as a chips or crisp, depending on where you live, or you can eat them as you can add them to dishes, rice or whatever, to give your dishes an extra bit of crunch. So they're really crispy, and I think they're just delicious. So, and they're made in Singapore, so I would recommend it to anyone who wants to try something new. And the last thing is I want to talk about in this vlog, before I end this video, is that I'm trying out new microphone placement. So as you can see, the microphone is now a bit slightly further from me than I'm used to, and just let me know in the comments whether you think this sounds better, or do I sound better in my older videos. And that's about it. So eventually I plan to buy like a shotgun mic, so that, you know, to block off all the ambient noise and stuff. And yeah, but you know, one step at a time, and I have to save up some money to do that. Anyway, thank you for watching this video to the end. And if you would like to give this video a thumbs up, that will help me out a lot. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you once again. Bye.